you're meant to rule. You're meant to be in a leadership position, to be a boss, a leader of some sort, because you have a kind heart, a very pure spirit and soul. You give off the energy of like a philanthropist. Some of you have been martyred early in life, where you were basically blamed for situations that weren't even yours. In this lifetime, you're basically going to expose all the swindlers, most of the perpetrators, and you're going to do this by the fact of being a healer. Some of you are healers, whether it's a herbalist, a midwife, anybody that brings peace and growth to the population, especially in a gentle way like this, is considered a healer. You're going to be so big that you're going to have these bullies that are in power trying to torment and target you. They're going to think that you're an easy target, so they're going to send off all their flying monkeys to basically cause issues in your life, not knowing that the military, wherever you live at, the military is also going to end up fighting with you alongside, because they're also tired of being in positions of where they're being tormented by whoever they're supposed to be serving. With other housework and indentured servitude, you've basically garnished so much respect, or you will, that you're going to have people supporting you along the way. Some of you are very spontaneous. You can't really predict your moves, because you wake up and you just kind of decide what you're going to do in that moment. Some of you care deeply about the earth, about the planet, about, keeping the planet clean. And all of these things are just characteristics of who you've always been within. You defeated the devil in your own life. This is so difficult to do that generations literally go through hundreds of years of not being able to break these binds, but you've done it within just one lifetime. So everyone in your lineage after you is going to have a brand new chance at life without restrictions. With the Lover's card being here, it's like God, the universe, source, whatever you believe in, also believes in your cause and knows that because your heart is so pure, your soul is pure, you would be the best person to be in a leadership position and role, because you would look out for everyone. Some of you are herbalists. You would do great with like candle magic, bones, tinctures, herbs, anything connected to the earth. You would excel at producing. You could also heal the population. I've done it. I've healed people with like cystic fibroids just using herbs. And within a month, they would come back and say the doctor couldn't find anything at all. So you guys have the same capabilities. Most people are capable of being a healer. They just do not tap into that energy, or they don't necessarily believe in it altogether. You're going to be moving and progressing forward. It is destined and fated for you to be in a position of power, and people will ride for you, because I'm telling you, you're going to be such a big deal that these bullies in power are going to try to get like organized crime syndicates to take you out. If you weren't important, if you weren't valuable, they wouldn't even waste their time and resources to try to come for you. And it's not even going to be successful. Certain people are going to try to delete you from existence because your existence is concerning. They have to be cautious now. You're going to be taking the trash back to the landfill exactly where it belongs. You're going to be trapping people that are basically working against humanity in general. You're going to find a way to lock them up. And it's going to be in the form of a natural disaster. You're not going to have to do anything out of the ordinary. The way that life is going to play itself out is going to make sure that you are in a leadership position or role where you can use your knowledge and wisdom to help humanity. Some of you are hermits. You spend a lot of time secluded. Even if you're around people, you still need that time alone. Solitude, seclusion, to kind of just listen to God and the universe giving you those downloads. You were basically created as an anomaly to be strength, to have strength, to be courageous. And from what you don't know is that even the people that are in power are afraid of you, because they know that you could turn the military against them. They know that you could convince people to not follow suit in these bullies and tormentors. They thought you were an easy target at first. They may even try to lock you up, but they're not going to be able to touch you. Why? Because you're divinely protected. There's this angel protecting these two people underneath. So in your case, your pathway, it's strong. You're meant to do great things in this world. You're also going to travel worldwide, internationally. Some of you are night owls, or you have a hard time sleeping at night because your mind is constantly receiving downloads. You're constantly going through quantum shifts, timeline shifts. Your brain is always on the move, regenerating itself, creating new pathways, dendrites. And this is, you're strong. You were created and incarnated strong. You're basically a soldier in human form, and literal soldiers will back you up if they have to. Your life is so valuable that God will hijack someone if necessary, if it means protecting you. The devil hijacks people all the time, but same thing works with God. If you are in a position where your life is threatened, you would be surprised who gets temporarily hijacked just to basically protect you. Like, the divine is willing to kill to protect you because your life is worth so much. You can change the regime for everyone that's around you, for your whole country, for the population. And so this is why, like I said, the government does not come for people, especially through underground crime syndicates, unless they think you're an actual threat. And you're not even doing anything. This is the crazy part. You're not even like worldwide yet. Just wait until that happens. Wait until all the healing that you're going to bring, not just to people individually, but to countries all together. You're basically helping rebuild the new earth.